Good morning mga kapuso! We are greeting you from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center dito sa lungsod ng San Juan for our featured match on this morning here in Season 99 of the NCAA. It is the Beda University Lady Red Spikers taking on the Emilio Aguinaldo College Lady Generals. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood ngayon sa GTV. And we are also greeting everybody watching all over social media via NCAA Philippines on Facebook and YouTube. Anton Ross alongside Cara Acevedo. Cara, good morning to you.
Good morning, Anton, and good morning sa lahat ng nakatutok for more NCAA volleyball.
Of course, it is a Saturday, so that means mas maaga tayo ng 30 minutes. Kaya naman maraming salamat sa lahat ng ating mga kapusong nanonood ngayon. Should be a very interesting match. Kaya naman, let's take a look at the team standings right now para malaman kung saan nga ba nakapwesto etong dalawang to. Medyo malabo na makapasok sa Final Four with the way things are going. So, we're just looking at the development of the young players and of course, savoring the last few moments of the graduating players like Kat Almazan.
Okay, so unfortunately for these two teams, medyo nagsastruggle sila throughout the whole season. Nakita nga natin na naka-bunch up dito sa gitna yung mga ibang schools, but for Beda and EAC, unfortunately, nasa ibaba sila ng standing. So, yun nga, medyo nothing to lose na itong mga games na to. We just want to see them enjoy. We want to see them bring out their best, di ba? Parang dito medyo no pressure na. So, hopefully, they'll be able to show their A-game today.
And here's the thing, Cara, for EAC, this is a very dangerous team to go up against sapagkat gutom na sa panalo itong mga to. Now, Beda, they've been through several heartbreakers, losing in 5-set matches. So, they want to make sure that they don't let go of the rope here and try to pick up another win.
Oo, kung ako naman yung EAC, syempre gusto kong manalo. Gusto mo nang manalo. And yun nga, on Beda's end, they have been showing like sparks, diba, of brilliance throughout the season. Pero hindi pa nila nakukuha yung groove nila. So today, hopefully, we'll see them explode. Sana maganda ang laro na makikita natin.
Well, that's not the start you want if you are Beda as
yung simula.
And here's the thing, Cara, like one of the things we noticed when it comes to the lineup, bago na yung libero nila from service specialist si Gwen Banyas. Ginawang libero ni Coach Edgar Baroga at siya ang tinarget ni Lut.
Oo nga, pinag-usapan nga natin kanina, si Coach baka iniikot-ikot na niya yung mga players niya trying to figure out ano ba ang best para dito sa kanyang girls.
Well, the one sure thing for Beda is this girl right here, Angel Habacon.
Angel has had a phenomenal season. Grabe yung energy ni Angel and yung mga spikes na nakikita natin, yung variations from Angel.
This season 99 has been a showcase of Angel Habacon's talent and I jinxed her again.
Maga pa. Nag-warm up pa yung players.
Ang ganda na ng build-up natin.
Okay.
Okay, but you know, she did score 27 points, including 2 service aces in the previous match. So, to do that as a rookie, Cara, di ba, napakalaking bagay.
Oo, and the confidence that she has been showing each and every game. Minsan, nagugulat ka na, rookie pala to.
Yung mga rookies na ganyan, nakaka more than 25 points. Ano na yan mga Alyssa Valdez, Gretzel Soltones levels na yan.
Oo, nakikita na natin yung path niya, no? Saan papunta.
But then, of course, it's more challenging for Angel because she's much smaller than Alyssa and Gretch.
Oh, she has to jump more. Pero yun nga, nakita naman natin sa energy niya na kayang-kaya niya.
So even EAC having trouble with their first ball.
Oh, medyo miscommunication on their end.
And the ironic thing is, yung mga libero talaga yung tina-target nila. Navarro with an ace. So, aces from both sides early on, Cara.
EAC currently struggling with their first ball reception. Yun nga, hindi pa nahanap yung groove. Nag-warm up pa. trying to find yung kanilang reception right now.
And still cannot get a decent first ball. Molina tees it up for Tayag, and Tayag goes cross court. Nice to see Max Tayag start here, and we did see that Sophie Kagalawan had muscle tape on her shoulder, so she is not 100%, but she suited up. Kaya naman siguro nag-decide si Coach Edgar na i-start si Max.
Oh, and who better, di ba? Yung kanilang captain.
This season, Max has been coming off the bench and then trying to make impact points in important situations.
And today, ayan, she is stepping up. Ito na yung time niya to shine and to show na, you know, what she's got. So you see here, Max Tayag with the, di ba, ganda ng positioning. Nakita niya yung butas, nakita niya walang tao sa depensa.
Max Tayag last season averaging 5.9 points per match. Lute setting it up para kay Kat Almazan, and Almazan finds the open spot.
Etong si Kat Almazan, also one of the players we always watch out for sa mga games ng EAC. And hopefully today, makita natin siya ulit mag-shine.
Well, she is always a threat, whether it's indoor or beach, whether she's playing middle or open. Oh, an ace for Villena.
So far, nagugulatan yung both teams sa kanilang service. Nahahanapan nila ng butas and forcing, you know, errors like this.
Cara, this is probably the most aces I've seen before the first technical timeout this season.
At the start of the match.
Ano pa eh, kumbaga may, anong tawag doon? When you're slow to move in the morning.
Yep. Nag-warm up pa nga. Ow!
Uy! Yeah, speaking of slow to move in the morning, medyo nag-load pa yung Lady Generals sa pagkakataon na yun. They weren't ready for this.
So far, itong first ball talagang nagiging struggle for both teams actually. Sa hapon siguro or sa gabi yung training na to. Hindi sanay sa umaga.
Molina on the drop. Here's Almazan. Banyas pops it up. Angel to Max. Now they're moving. Lute setting it up for Almazan. Banyas keeps the ball in play. Tayag not over.
This time, an attack error from Max Tayag. Alam niya na medyo mababa yung kuha niya. Apologizing to her teammates for that one.
7-5 ang ating talaan. Razonable at the service line for EAC. She's had a couple of good matches here in Season 99. Tayag. Molina gives it back to Tayag. Iniwasan ni Razonable and not the right move as Beda gets the point and they're up by 3 heading into this technical timeout. Steph Benito will have a report when we return.
Good day, sports fans. This is Game On, the very first sports podcast of GMA. Brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab. My name is Martin Javier.
Half minute left. Shot clock is down to 4. Manalini. Kaboom!
Let's talk about anything and everything about sports. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Ang pinaka-key to be a very good shooter, to be able to score, is repetition.
Makasama din natin ang inyong mga iniidolo o paboritong atleta mula.
You're still watching the NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. If there's one thing that's similar between the two competing teams today, it's the fact that both of them are having a hard time trying to condition themselves mentally. After their heartbreaking loss, the Beda Lady Red Lions are extremely disappointed. So today, they wanted to take advantage of this game to bounce back. Nang makapanayam po nga kanina si Coach Edgar Baroga, mental toughness daw ang nakikita niyang problema ng koponan dahil masyado daw malalambot ang loob ng mga ito which causes distraction every time they play. Kaya para sa araw na ito, hindi nga daw nag-scouting ang team at nag-focus lang sa kanilang individual weaknesses. At kanina sa loob ng dugout, nakita ko pa sila na nagmeme-meditate. The EAC Lady Generals on the other hand are hoping to end their victory drought at ipanalo na ang mga natitirang games nila. Anong makapanayam ko noon si Coach Rod Palmero, self-confidence daw ang nakikita niyang problema ng koponan which remains to be their problem as of today. Coach Rod still tries to motivate them and tell them to just enjoy it kasi at this point, they have nothing to lose. So play with no pressure. Ito ang paalala ni Coach before the set starts. Kayo, before the game starts rather. Anton and Cara, sa tingin niyo ba, how can these teams toughen themselves mentally at this point?
Ako, Steph, napapagod ako just thinking of the workload of Coach Rod Palmero.
Oo nga. Well, ang hirap din no, na you both are trying to fight for each and every win and so far hindi na nakita sa results. Pero yun nga, as players, it really happens and kailangan mo lang talaga tanggalin yung pressure sa sarili mo. Especially right now, diba? Nothing to lose itong both squads. So, ito na yung chance nila na ipakita kung anong meron sila.
Lalo na sa panahon ngayon, marami mga volleyball tournaments na pwedeng salihan ng ating mga players. So, these remaining matches are somewhat of a showcase to display their talents in the hopes of getting an opportunity to play with other teams to further increase their experience and skills.
Yes. And I think that is also why si Coach Ed is kind of mixing things up, diba? Binibigyan niya ng chance yung mga ibang players niya. So we see him changing kung sino yung libero per game. So baka ito nga yung chance nila para lumabas yung confidence, diba? Yung self-confidence nila sa laro nila.
In their last match, they were able to hang with Perpetual. Naubusan lang ng gasolina in that fifth set.
Yes. Parang naunahan lang sila ng experience ng Perpetual that one too.
Angel Habacon with another point, changing it up and going for that drop.
We have been seeing a lot of varied shots from Angel, hindi lang puro power spikes.
4-point lead for Beda. De La Cruz. Loot. It's going to be a back row attack. De La Cruz pops it up from the back line. Angel. Wow.
What an angle from Angel.
This young lady's got skills.
Confidence baka mo. Ayan. With a placement shot. Kitang-kita. Walang sumabay sa kanya.
Sa facial expression niya, Cara, sinadya ba niya yun?
Parang, pero nagulat ata siya how far it went.
I mean, it was right on point as she gets another point.
So far, Angel doing everything for Beda.
Down the line, placement shot. Grabe.
Pupunta ka doon, nasa dulo siya. Sino ba talaga kukuha ng area na yun? Coordinate lang yan, coordinate. Wala silang ginagawang mahirap. Puro madadali. Nasa position nyo lang din kung ano yung pinapractice natin. Eh bakit inuunahan nyo ng, sige baka hindi bumagsak doon, nasa ibang lugar ka. Secure nyo yung mga areas nyo, yun ang pag-uusapan nyo. Sama nyo lahat, di pwedeng walang kulang sa usapan. Di kayo kunikilos eh. Lahat, pag-usapan. Lahat, pag-usapan.
Alright, ito yung sinasabi natin kanina na kinapos, naubusan ng gasolina ang Lady Red Spikers. Look at that fifth set.
Oo, talagang lumaban ang Beda sa match na to. But in that fifth set, talagang nag-pull away na tong Perpetual. And nakikita nga natin dito, nakakasabay sila with all the stats, pero nakulangan lang sila dun sa dulo.
Another ace, this time for De La Cruz. Now, the reason I was saying earlier na napapagod ako sa just thinking of the workload of Coach Rod Palmero is because he's also coaching the EAC men's team who are doing very well. Right now, they're 6-0. They just picked up a win right before this match. So, props to Coach Rod for taking on the challenge, pero ang hirap ng trabaho niyan. Tara.
Oh, and parang medyo roller coaster ride siya kasi unfortunately for his girls, iba yung resulta na nakukuha niya. And right now, again, we are seeing them, struggling. Not only sa first ball, even in their attacks, wala silang nagagawang plays. And yun nga, narinig nga natin yung frustration niya dun sa timeout nila earlier.
Sayang. Regalo na sana para sa kanya.
Navarro, yes.
Hindi natamaan na maayos. Sayang. It was right there in front of Erin Navarro, the rookie middle blocker. Magalona. Molina. Back to Angel. Down the line. Lut. Almazan has to push it to the other side. Navarro, makakabawi ba? Hindi. Almazan, back row. Banyas was there. Angel with the drop. Molina tees it up for Angel. Not over, pero tuloy pa rin ang rally. Molina with the drop. Wala pa rin. Lut. Banyas keeps the ball in play. Habakon, cross court. Lut. Angel. Too strong.
One of the longest rallies we've had so far, but that ends with an attack error from Angel. EAC showing better defense in that sequence.
Yeah, that was one of the longer rallies of the match. Banyas sending it back over to the EAC side. Lut running attack. And Janja Villenas pumped up after that hit.
Much better execution for the Lady Generals here as we see Villena go up for that running spike.
3 straight points now for EAC.
And I think yun yung hinahanap ni Coach Rod, diba? Sinasabi nga niya kanina, yan naman yung ginagawa natin sa practice. Hindi lang nila nalalabas. But unfortunately, another unforced error.
And because of that, Beda is now up by 6.
Ito, sa Game On podcast, we can absolutely talk about anything. We can have lengthy conversations, meatier conversations.
Palitan and mas maraming chikahan.
That's right.
And I think it's only right because, first of all, special thanks goes out to everybody who tunes in and watches the show. We have been fortunate enough to have been recognized by Trinity, by Anak TV. So I think it's only fitting that after we have
Here's why prior to going live, I felt like EAC can put up a fight. It's because of this match right here where we saw in the first set, kaya naman nila eh.
Yes, kaya nila. And nakikita nga natin yung short runs, yung momentum swings on going their way. Pero right now, they really need to bring it out dahil hindi pa natin to nakikita from them.
And also the ability to sustain those runs and not commit the errors when they have momentum. Gaya ng nangyari kanina. Risha Reyes. She's a threat for EAC, one of their best spikers.
She scored 9 points in their last game.
But she can't attack because they can't get a good first ball. Back set. Almazan.
So far, they really are struggling with that first ball. And another attack error, this time from Reyes.
cold coming off the bench. Tricia Reyes. Very difficult attempt to time properly. Lut. Running attack again by Janja Villena.
So far, that play from Lut and Villena doing wonders for EAC.
EAC trailing by 7. Lut. Molina. Bakar. I like how Molina decided to go and choose Bakar despite the fact that Angel was there in front.
Oh, alam na siguro nilang markado si Angel. So she goes for Bakar for that one.
The thing about San Beda is sometimes they become an Angel Habacon-centric team. And this is a team sport and it's hard if si Angel lang yung pupuntos na more than 50% of their points.
Oh, yes, it's a team sport definitely. So hindi kayang isang tao lang. I mean, we have seen,
Yes.
teams that, run with just going to one person, pero mahirap yun in the long run.
Kaya maganda na makita yung iba na nagsa-step up rin. So last 2 sets, Molina going to Bakar. At sa pagkakataon na yun, pumunta naman siya kay Max.
Max Tayag with a strong spike.
Eight-point lead for San Beda. Navarro. Lut. Oh. Villena opting to just tap it over to the other side, and Bakar gets another point. Janelle Bakar giving San Beda a 9-point lead. Coach Rod Palmero calls a timeout.
Bakit? Mahaba yung bola nila, hayaan yung pwersahin ng blocker na makover yung ilalim. Yung mga nasa drop ball, alam nyo na yan, dito ka, nandito bola sa haba. Nandito to dapat sa kabila, hindi dapat nagkakatabi dyan. Naintindihan? You work on your place. Ikaw, pag off ang bola, itapo mo sa dulo, wag mo ibaon. Para napakalaki mo.
A lot more frustration there from Coach Rod as they are trailing in this set. And Kat Almazan, who had 15 points in their last game against LPU, currently also struggling along with her teammates. Wala nga silang nagagawang plays. They are unable to set up anything. And yun yung frustration ni Coach Rod in that timeout.
A whirlwind season for Coach Rod Palmero and EAC. As you described earlier, roller coaster ride.
Yes.
And Kat Almazan is at the center of it all, being their leader and graduating player as well. 10-point advantage for San Beda here in the opening set. Lut to Almazan, and there she is, Kat Almazan.
Kat Almazan getting one from Angel Habacon there. And the long spike.
Almazan at this point, number 9 in the league in terms of scoring. Angel Habacon, number 4. So we have 2 scorers in the top 10 playing in this match. A nice play by De La Cruz, dropping it over 3 blockers.
San Beda really reading the defense of EAC very well here. Napapako pa rin itong EAC sa kanilang depensa, and that's what they have been capitalizing on since earlier in the set.
One of the surprising stats that I see is that San Beda is actually the second best team in terms of blocking as of this moment.
Wow.
And Mabua's number 1. So that to me is a surprising number. Molina, we know she's an open spiker, converted to setter this season. She's familiar with that kind of role, pero nagsasorry pa rin siya kay coach.
Biglang nakalimutan niya yung, yung pagiging spiker niya.
Coach, setter pa rin po ako para sa'yo.
But I think Coach Ed opting for Espina as the setter. That's why Molina is spiking.
Oh, that's right. Beda takes the opening set, 25-13. And we will be back for set number 2. You're watching NCAA Season 99.
EBL. Tapos I also hosted a show called Upfront. It's a lifestyle show for athletes. And then went on to do different gigs, non-sports gigs as well on television. Currently on 24 Horas right now. Game Changer. We also feature athletes and different activities there. So, yun. And now, here with GMA Synergy with the NCAA and on Game On. Okay.
Yung pala yung ending na. Okay. May I just say that as a friend and colleague of Martin, the thing I'm most proud about of this guy is when he hosts the red carpet of the GMA Gala. Para sa akin, you know, that's when you are at your best. You become the Ryan Seacrest of the Philippines when you're interviewing the likes of Ding Dong Dantes, the Bus and Raver Cruz, Julian San Jose, all of the stars. And you're the guy. You came from sports. You are interviewing these stars.
Beda took set number 1 in dominating fashion, 25-13 as they look to rack up their second win here in NCAA Season 99. Magandang umaga mga kapuso. Anton Ross alongside Cara Acevedo Ong. And good morning sa lahat ng ating mga kapusong nanonood ngayon.
Good morning ulit and sana na-enjoy niyo yung first set na yun. Nag-warm up na ang dalawang teams and they're ready for the second set.
Medyo nakarami kasing aces from both sides on this morning as we take a look at some of the highlights here.
It was a slow start actually for both teams, but in the middle of that first set, medyo gumising na itong Beda. They were looking for the angles, the placement shots. They really found all those for their team and napako itong EAC sa kanilang depensa. Coach Rod, you know, called it out several times. They are not moving the way he knows they can move. And hindi nalalabas yung laro nila na nakikita sa practice.
It was a lethargic first set para sa EAC. Aside from those running attacks by Jaja Villena, not really much to celebrate about. But for Beda, maganda yung distribution ni Molina. And then later on in that set, the backup setter, si Gina Espina, a rookie, came on and Molina was able to sneak in a spike.
Oh, nakita natin dito, again, dominating the attacks itong Beda. Not all were power spikes, daming placement shots, and hindi nakikita sa aces, but majority of all the plays talagang nag-struggle yung EAC sa kanilang first ball, and that's why they were unable to convert them into points.
Well, let's see if things will turn around for the Lady Generals. Once again, good morning mga kapuso. Anton Rojas working alongside Cara Acevedo Ong. And of course, at courtside, we have Stephanie Benito. Another free ball given up by EAC. Molina. And Janelle Bakar puts it away.
We have been hearing Bakar's name earlier in the first set, and maganda ang simula niya dito sa second set.
Molina. Lut to Reyes. Popped up by Angel Habacon. Habacon with the spike. Lut, kanino siya pupunta? Almazan. Flores was there. Habacon. Long rally. Reyes. Molina. Habacon has to get creative. Almazan picking it up from the back row. And not able to hit it over the net properly.
Reyes asking for a check ball, but I think that was too low.
Molina. Bakar. Lut. Villena with the left hand. Habacon. Popped up by Reyes. Here's the toss. Almazan. Habacon again. Not over.
A rare error from Angel Habacon. But that was a better execution and defense for both teams. Medyo humaba na naman yung rally. But that ended with an attack error from Angel.
Is it me or is Angel Habacon trying to pace herself a little bit more here in this? I mean, hindi siya yung puro hataw, but as I say hataw, ayan na.
Yeah.
With the wind-up.
Oo. Sabi niya tama na daw yung mga drop ball.
Oo nga eh, parang in this match, ang dami niyang drop ball and placement compared to the, yan oh, yung dinidiin niya.
Yeah, nakikita niya kanina na medyo napapako nga sa depensa itong EAC. But right now, parang so far, nagigising na sila and ayan na siya. Ayan na yung power ni Angel Habacon.
Now it's the palo-kumpalo mode para kay Angel Habacon. Three to 1 ang ating talaan, pabor sa San Beda. And Sophie Kagalawan is in for the first time, Cara.
We did not see Kagalawan in the first set and pinag-uusapan nga natin kanina na bandaged yung kanyang shoulder.
And Stephanie did tell us before we went on air that it's possible that Kagalawan might not play, but yun nga, she's here, she's on the floor right now and not playing 100%, but still fighting for her school. Villena's been one of the bright spots para sa EAC in this match, Cara.
I know. So far, siya pa lang yung talagang gumagawa ng impact in today's game for EAC. And I think Lut should definitely go to her more kasi lahat ng yung connection nila today is really good.
Yeah, her scoring percentage is pretty high in this match. Lut. And as we say that, she makes us look good.
We did not jinx that this time.
Nope. And I like how her teammates are so happy for her.
Yes. One of the tallest players, I think the tallest player for EAC, and also one of the veterans.
Now a better fight for EAC here in this set. Kagalawan swinging with that injured shoulder. And they give it back to her. Kagalawan, malakas pa rin. Injured shoulder and all. Kagalawan gets the point.
Parang wala lang. And we see here, Kagalawan getting that off the blocker's hands and Reyes mistiming her jump.
Arizapa. Villena. Kagalawan. Lut. Almazan, cross court. Molina, Kagalawan. Molina, back set. Reyes. Molina. Oh, good intention, just needed a little more wrist action there.
Jade De La Cruz wanted to place that good sa cute, pero nakulangan. You can see the frustration in her face.
Kasi walang nakaabang dun eh. She had the right idea. Ginulang lang sa execution. 5'9", Jaja Villena from Batangas City, another Batangas City product here. And look at the middle, getting that ball up in the air. Molina. Bakar with a tip. Molina to Kagalawan. Bakar. Wow. Villena working.
Wow. What a game for Villena.
Showing us her digging ability. Back set. Bakar ends that rally.
Bakar, the lefty. Mas mahirap nga naman bantayan ng lefty. Nakikita natin na iba yung placement eh. Iba yung kailangan bantayan na kamay. So the blockers there, medyo na off timing yung kanilang blocking.
Too strong on that serve for Chanel. This is Jen Omapas. Omapas will try her jump serve, apologizes.
EAC really needs to, lessen their errors here if they want to catch up and stay in the game.
Yep, they committed 7 errors in that first set. Kagalawan. Ganda sana ng play. I'm shocked that Almazan did not hit that one properly.
Tinapos lang si Kat.
At sa aming pagbabalik, Stephanie Benito will have a courtside update for us. Don't go away.
In people's lives. And with this show, I hope that we're able to do that even more.
Definitely.
Sabihin ko na nga, proud ako dun sa... Ginawa niya sa akin kanina eh. Pinaka-proud ako. Hindi, dun sa...
Please be careful.
Dun sa binanggit mo, sa mga binanggit mo. Nag-cover siya ng chess noon. Challenge kay Anton yun. With Eugene.
Yeah, GM.
Practice na, di ba, ng online chess? Naglalaro.
Guys,
We were doing that online kasi pandemic.
Women's Volleyball Tournament. For the EAC Lady Generals, today's game will depend on how the veteran Kat Almazan plays and how she carries her team. This is what Coach Rod Palmero told me when I asked him who's his X factor today. And though Kat had a hard time trying to keep her promise and bring the team to the Final Four contention, her only goal right now before she graduates is to help her team win the remaining games and win them with pride. I asked her about her future plans and of course she told me she'd go pro, pero ngayon daw talagang locked in pa siya in helping her team or sa Lady Generals. Coach Edgar Boroga's X Factor on the other hand is his rookie, Angel Habacon. Na kahit rookie pa lang daw ay maganda na ang pinapakita at talagang malaki ang potential na gusto ni Coach Edgar Iornes. Thankful naman si Angel sa tiwalang binigay ni Coach Edgar and promised to keep on enhancing her game sa mga remaining games na meron sila and in preparation of the next season. Now in this matchup of a rookie and a veteran, let's see who will win. Ito muna sa ngayon, balik sa inyo Anton and Cara.
It's one of those rare matchups where you have a very talented rookie and a veteran who's on her way to graduating. But as we have been explaining, both players in the top 10, Habaco number 4, Almazan number 9 in terms of the best scorer rankings.
And it's nice to hear yung confidence ng coaches sa kanilang X factors for today's game. And yun nga sinasabi nila earlier na yun yung nagiging problem nila, yung self-confidence. And sana makita rin ng girls kung gaano laki yung kumpiyansa sa kanila ng coach.
Abacon gets the point. San Beda up by 2. De La Cruz. Back set. Molina. Abacon. Reyes. And Reyes breaks down the wall.
Reyes with much more oomph to her swing there. Getting the past the blockers of San Beda.
Magalona. Arizapa. Long free ball and too long for their liking.
Mapas didn't see how far she was from the net.
See the numbers of Kat Molina, 6 excellent sets. Reyes, oh, not over.
Reyes really struggling with her attacks today. Medyo on-off for Krisha Reyes.
This is a dangerous situation now for EAC as this lead is starting to grow for the Lady Red Spikers.
Razonable back in for Coach Rod.
Molina. Lut. Almazan, back row. Habacon, free ball given up. Lut to Jaja Villena, and she continues to play splendid volleyball on this morning.
So far today, hindi pa namamarkahan si Jaja Villena. Lut and Villena continue with their good connection.
The hang time by Jaja, she tipped that while she was on the way down.
May adjustment pa from right to left hand.
Okay. George Lut. Start of this rally. And that's in.
It
for
drops down on the line for last second. Everyone thought it was gonna go out. Ayan, no?
Biglang bumagsak eh. Nag-dive bigla yung bola.
Right in the corner pa.
Espina is now in for San Beda. Bachar with a hit. And EAC ties things up, 3 straight points for the Lady Generals.
Better energy also from the Lady Generals.
So substitution here, Arizapa comes out, Navarro checks back into the match. Espina, Abacon, check ball.
Abacon back with her power. You see here yung spike niya going through the hands of Razonable.
Malinaw yun. Giving San Beda back the lead. Little help from the net. EAC able to pick it up. Almazan with a drop.
EAC has been targeting that middle area of the San Beda defense, and earlier we saw Jaja Villena, now it's Kat Almazan.
Razonable. Loot. Almazan. And Bachar raises the roof.
It was actually a strong spike from Almazan, but Bachar ready for that spike. As we see here, basang-basa niya si Kat Almazan.
Shout out, by the way, to our colleague Gaira Baroga, who told us the proper pronunciation of Janelle's name. So it's Bachar.
Thanks, Gaira.
Yeah, si Gaira laging nakatutok yan. Siyempre, full support kay Daddy, Coach Edgar Baroga. Meanwhile, combination play. Jen Omapas.
Good combination and good angle from Jen Omapas. She saw no one was there.
Villena. Espina. Ooh!
Nagkatinginan na yung San Beda. Kanino ba dapat yun?
Oo nga eh. Jade was there and Sophie, but the ball was tossed somewhere in between.
Confusion in their faces. Too strong for Jaja Villena. And we're back. Tied at 14. But a much tighter set we have now.
Nakalusot pa yun. Habakon. Back set. Oh!
One more time for Jen Umapas.
And EAC takes the lead.
See here a strong cross-court kill from Jen Umapas.
Scary serve right there. De La Cruz.
De La Cruz with a quick. Nakita niya na late si Almazan for that block.
Almazan. Espina. Habakon on the drop. Almazan. That was one of the best sets and plays that we've seen from EAC in this match, and they take the lead heading into this technical timeout.
Okay, so now you know us. Feeling ko naman yung mga sports fans na nakikinig sa atin, you know, may isa na silang game na napanood na siguro lang na nandun tayo. Tayo yung nagko-cover ng game, or at least we're somehow part of the coverage. Alright, so Game On is finally a podcast. We're very happy about this.
Yep.
You know, we will cover, kung dun po sa Game On TV version, syempre, it's all about the NCAA. Hapyaw lang kami.
We've been talking about it na dito sa season 99, sometimes it's a Habakon-centric team, as if she's all alone on an island. Kaya Habakon Island ang title natin dito. Proud Island girl from Bislig City, Surigao del Sur. But in this match, other players are stepping up, providing the backup for Angel.
Oo, sana naman na, 'di ba? Hindi naman kailangan ni Angel parating buhatin lahat, and kahit na alam natin na kaya niya.
Yeah.
27 points. More than a set.
I mean, si Angel is the type of person na sa sobrang bibo niya, willing eh.
Oo, 'di ba?
Willing pa rin eh.
I mean, why not, di ba? Kung kaya. Pero yun nga, sabi sa reports earlier, si Coach Ed really wants to build yung confidence ng other players. And parang it's the time nga for these other players to also step up.
And for San Beda to make it to the next level, everybody's gotta move up together. And now we will get to hear Coach Edgar Baroga as he calls this timeout.
Yung mga kailangan natin makadalawa hanggang makatatlo hanggang sa matapos. Huwag natin ulitin nangyari sa atin nakaraan. Ha? Masisira na naman laro natin yan. Sige, go, 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 go.
Hey, go San Beda!
Kapit, kapit, kapit! Go!
Coach Ed taking a quick break because so far, iba na yung story na nakita natin. Far from the first set, and EAC now up by 3. Max Tayag is now back in.
Almazan, sharp serve. Molina on the drop. Almazan, back row. Habakon. Molina will push it over to the other side. Check ball, no.
It was a good combination play, but that goes wide for Razonable. They were asking for a check ball, pero I think there is none.
De la Cruz. Magalona, a little bit tentative on the approach.
He was trying to adjust to that set. And EAC so far really targeting that zone 1 of San Beda.
De la Cruz. Oh!
Oh.
And you hate to see this.
Oh, unforced error.
Nakakapanginayan. Momentum was already on their side. They had built a 3-point advantage. San Beda scores 2 straight points. And then EAC gives up that point. And now they're tied with the Lady Red Spikers in a set that they can't afford to drop.
That was a 3-0 run.
Molina, Angel. Almazan. Molina to Habakon. Oh. Nanggigil na masyado si Angel.
That was, the set was quite close to the net, and the Angel really adjusting for that, pero tumama siya sa net there, and nag-cross pa nga ata siya on her way down.
That's the youthful eagerness of Angel Habakon. Well, you would rather have that than a rookie who's tentative and jittery.
Oh, at hindi na kailangan turuan yung kumpiyansa sa loob for Angel Habakon.
Molina. Habakon. And the great thing about Angel is when she makes a mistake, on the next play, she corrects herself.
Oh, she makes up for it right away.
Ayan o, sa pagkakataon na yun, she made sure na may space na in between herself and the net. Running attack by Villena. Nabasa na. Nahuli na ni Navarro.
Lut and Villena have been going to that play, but Navarro already adjusting. As you see here,
Villena. Habakon. Good read by Sophie. And now, Coach Rod Palmero calls a timeout.
Nagiging decision ka. Diba sinasabi ko na, umigpit na, nakita mo na yung, anticipate mo ba yung depensa nila, hindi? O iba, tinapik mo lang yung bola. Ha? Sa'yo, so wala na tayong gagawin laging paraan. Pinakikiramdaman nyo kasi yung sarili nyo eh. Huwag nyo tingnan yung side nyo, ang tingnan nyo yung kalaban nyo para mailaban nyo yung kaya nyo. Ha? Eh nilalaban natin yung mali eh, yung hindi natin nakikita sa kanila eh. Tingnan natin ginagawa nila. Lahat expectin nyo. George, gamitin ng tama yung middle. Power tip lang. Pagka maganda bola sa middle agad, power tip. Let's go.
Another unfortunate attack error for EAC. Coming off a great dig. Actually, one-handed dig from Kat Almazan. And Coach Rod reminding them to, set up their plays, execute well.
A 6-1 run for San Beda. Molina. Tayag. Villena. Not over.
Lut actually listening to Coach Rod, asking her to give it to the middle, but that was just too low for Jaja Villena.
Molina. Razonable. Gets the point for EAC.
Razonable, just using the hands of the blockers. Put that in. And Fermento stepping in for Coach Rod.
Habakon. Tayag. Fermento, back set. Kulang.
Another attack error, this time from Jen Umapas. Just too low. It's actually good intention to target down the line.
San Beda 2 points away from taking this set.
Let's see if kakapit pa ang EAC. That's just 2 points. Mahaba pa to. Alam naman natin sa volleyball. No lead is safe.
Yeah, we've seen teams lose leads even though they were at set point already. So hindi pwede magkumpiyansa ang San Beda dito. Molina, kagalawan with some power. And she puts the Lady Red Spikers at set point.
Sophie Kagalawan, steady and sure for San Beda.
Painful right shoulder and all. Swinging as hard as she can. Fermento to Almazan. Almazan says not yet.
Oh, the sharp attack from Kat Almazan. See here, I think that's the set that she likes. Medyo sharp, not too close to the net, allowing her to adjust.
Oh, that hurts. Jaja Villena has been playing so well for EAC, but throws that one away with a service error. EAC had the lead before San Beda went on a run, and they take set number 2, 25-22.
Kobe. Kobe. Kobe Mon eh.
Kobe Mon. Oo, di ba? Meron naman sa sa NCAA. Hindi, pero syempre, you wanna invite, of course, the best basketball minds.
Oh, of course.
The best sports minds, not just in the country, but,
Yeah.
we gotta dream big, bro.
Yeah.
So,
International.
in terms of dream guests, I've said this before, my dream guest has always been Coach Ramil De Jesus. I don't think there has been like a one-on-one interview. At least I haven't come across one, or kahit sa print, I have not seen or heard the life story of Coach Ramil. Of course, I've had conversations with him. I know his background. Pero yung sit down with him, talk about his journey, and he's...
Beda up 2-0, looking to rack up another win here in season 99 of the NCAA on this Saturday morning. Let's take a look at the highlights of set number 2.
It was a much better set, especially for EAC. It was closer. Meron silang sarili nilang runs. Parang gumising na yung kanilang depensa, yung kanilang first ball. But Beda not allowing them to get that set. And nung sa huli, talagang Angel Habacon, Sophie Kagalawan, really working and making sure na Jaja Villena and the rest of EAC won't get that second set.
EAC actually took the lead late in that second set. And then Beda just woke up. 2 straight points, rotational error. And Kara, I feel like it was during that rotational error that nawala ng kumpiyansa at loob itong EAC Lady Generals.
Oh, definitely. Parang nagulat sila sa sarili nilang unforced error. And it was really crucial because the momentum was on their side. Tapos biglang a string of errors, unforced errors at that, really, breaking their confidence again. Ayan nakikita natin dito yung attacks ng EAC. Actually, they had more in that set. Pero yung errors nila talaga really hit them hard. 13 errors, most of them unforced errors that did not help. Ayan nga, nakita natin, Beda taking it away in the end, 25-22.
That hurts if you're an EAC fan, if you're Coach Rod Palmero or any member of the coaching staff. To commit 13 errors is just too much at na-negate yung attack points nila. Sayang.
Sayang talaga. And we saw Kat Almazan, really opening up in that last stretch of the set. Pero nakulangan lang talaga itong EAC Lady Generals.
Set number 3 officially underway. Oh.
Wow. Great effort.
Really.
I hope she's okay. I think she's okay.
Ayaw bitawan, hinabol talaga.
Well, they really need it at this point. Yan, nakita natin si Ann Fermento really diving.
Glad to see that she's okay, and here she is, tossing it up. And a thunderous block by Navarro.
Navarro has really been stepping up and blocking. Earlier, she was able to mark Jaja Villena, who has been causing some damage on their side.
Habacon. And she gets an ace. Angel Habacon.
That smile on her face as she gets help from the net. Malapit na yun. And Coach Ed approaching her.
Formento. Molina to Castillo, cross court. Drop. Molina picking it up. Bachar. Tuloy pa rin ang rally. China. Cross court. Back set. Omapas. Nothing there. Angel from the back. Picked up by Kat Almazan. And that sails out.
Razonable was really under the ball for that one.
4-0 start for San Beda, and that means Angel Habacon will return to the service line, and we will see her patented jump serve once again, applying pressure on the EAC defense. And that pressure making EAC unable to come up with a decent first ball. Almazan manufactures a point somehow.
Formento has been going to Kat Almazan, the front and the back. And as we see here, she also makes a point from the back row, trying to work, something up for EAC. They are down 2 sets and 1-4 in this set.
Good pass. Navarro. Pwede pa to. Molina. Bachar. Habacon. Almazan. Umapas. Molina. Habacon, sumilip muna. Gets it high up into the air. Formento to Jaja Villena.
EAC really scrambling again with their defense. They actually were doing better coverage in that last rally. Pero nagkakatinginan sila last second, and it's really not helping them right now.
Formento. Almazan. Wow.
Clean hit from Kat Almazan.
10 points in the match for Catherine Almazan. One of the best in the league. Playing in her final year. Six points for Jaja Villena today. Molina, back set. Oh, Omapas. Great presence of mind.
And credit that to the block from Kat Almazan, creating that opportunity for Jen Omapas. Kagalawan is now back in. Parang hindi naman yata siya nababother sa kanyang shoulder.
Oh, the adrenaline is probably pumping right now, so hindi na niya iniisip. Tsaka lakas pa rin ng palo niya eh.
Oh.
At eto, nabibigyan si Sophie Kagalawan.
Sophie Kagalawan creating a campfire on the side of EAC.
And unfortunately for the Lady Generals, they don't have any marshmallows. Could not pick it up. And San Beda has the point. Oh! Well, malakas naman talaga si Sophie. Bago kasi yun, she went for the drop. Normally, we would see her go for that power hit. Omapas. De La Cruz.
A strong hit from De La Cruz. We usually see a drop ball or a tip from JD De La Cruz, but we see here a cross-court kill.
Almazan. Formento. Habacon.
Dig from Flores.
Almazan challenging the two blockers, but Molina and De La Cruz send it back. San Beda is on top by 4. Stephanie Benito will have an update for us when we return.
Basketball junkie ako eh. So, Jowo, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So, medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh. Who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation. Wow! Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski tsaka Jolie pa yung but again, if going back to that, ako yun. Kasi I would have...
EAC Season 99 Women's Volleyball Tournament. We're on the right track. We just have to keep on going. Ito ang paalala ni Coach Edgar Baroga sa Lady Red Lions as we start the third set. May ilan lang siyang napansin during the last set that he pointed out. Una na nga dito ay nakakadepensa nga raw ang koponan pero hirap naman daw sa pag-atake. Ang gusto ni Coach Edgar para sa set na ito ay lahat daw ay magtrabaho at mas maging mindful sa loob ng court. Pagkakataon na daw nila para manalo kaya wag na nila itong palampasin. Coach Rod Palmero on the other hand is asking his team for a little bit more effort dahil nakukulangan daw ang mga ito sa effort. Ang hiling lang ni Coach Rod sa kanyang koponan ay ayusin ang kanilang decision making inside the court dahil ito raw ay makatutulong sa kanila para manalo. Mag-isip ng tama according to the situation. Ito ang uling paalala ni Coach sa kanyang team. Ito muna sa ngayon sa magkabilang panig, Anton and Cara.
Coach Rod calling out itong decision-making ng EAC. So far, we've seen a lot of miscommunication. Nagkakatinginan sila sa depensa. And yun talaga yung masakit right now sa kanila.
Formento to Almazan. Formento this time goes to the back line. Molina to Angel. Cross court picked up by the libero. Omapas.
Omapas with much more confidence in her swing as well. I think yun din yung hinahanap ni Coach Rod talaga, di ba? Yung kumpiyansa sa sarili, which we've been discussing since the start of the game. Yung self-confidence nila. Because Coach Rod knows what they can do, how they can play. And yun nga, yung consistency lang inside the court, yung hinahanap niya.
Formento has stayed on as the primary setter now for the Lady Generals. Formento. Almazan on the drop. And she gets the point.
Better energy, better execution for the Lady Generals. Kat Almazan has been targeting behind the blocker since kanina pa.
Angel over the two blockers. Formento. Molina to Habakon. Formento tossing it up. Back row attack. Oh. Long rally. Molina. A joust at the top. Molina tees it up for Habakon. Cross court. Formento pushing it over to the other side.
A smart move for Formento. She saw the opportunity. Medyo mataas yung bola, dikit sa net. And throwing it to zone 1. Itong San Beda.
Habakon. Walang tumabay na blockers.
Nobody went up for that hit as we see here. Medyo out of system play. And a clean hit for Angel Habakon.
Oh, momentum clearly on the side of San Beda, but De La Cruz gives up that service error.
And she apologizes to the bench as she goes back there.
Habakon. Yup. She is rolling now. Angel Habakon is.
Angel Habakon, effortless lang eh, no? Effortless spike. Just the right amount of power.
Formento. Flores tossing it up. Kagalawan. Formento. Habakon. Navarro. Single block.
Navarro has really been guarding that net for Beda. This is another block coming from her. Ganda ng basa.
4 points in the match for Navarro. Too strong. And Beda poised to run away with it as they are up by 5 here in set number 3. Also up 2 sets to none.
The errors really piling up here for EAC.
Beda's
another
blocking.
one.
Nahirapan yung EAC, Kara.
Yes. They're really having a hard time adjusting, as we see here itong si Razonable trying to make something out of that, pero it was just too low. Another error.
Almost an ace for Molina. Molina to Navarro. Almazan gets the point.
Kat Almazan still fighting. The Lady Generals really, trying to pump up themselves. Hindi pa tapos yung laban. Kaya pa nila to. And they just need, more consistency inside the court.
Molina back set. Habakon. Goodbye.
But Angel Habakon just really breaking their confidence after each point.
And the celebration on the Beda side. Formento. Villena popped up by Habakon. Castillo and China Castillo with a cross-court kill. Beda is on top by 7.
Basketball junkie ako eh. So, Jomo, Coach Jolie pa. Yung mga yan, yung mga old school. Kasi yan yung mga nakalakihan ko na dream. So, medyo lumalabas na yung part ako of that older generation eh. Who believe that.
Hindi ko yung generation.
Hindi mo na generation, but kayo TikTok generation.
Wow!
Kasama na kita. Kasi yun yung conversation natin kanina. Ako, Jaworski tsaka Jolie pa yung but again, if going back to that,
a very happy Beda side as we take a look at the remaining schedule para sa kupunan ni Coach Edgar Baroga. Yan, JRU, Letran, and Mapua. Ito lang po ang mga natitirang laban para sa kupunan ni Coach Edgar Baroga. At ito naman ang remaining schedule for the squad of Coach Rod Palmero. Formento. Castillo. And Omapas gets the point.
Jen Omapas with better execution. And we'd like to see the cheers from her teammates after that point. They really need to hype and pump themselves up. They want to stay in this set, in this match.
If you're a San Beda fan and you're watching right now and you're big on dreams and positivity, looking at the schedule, you play GRU on May 1. And traditionally, you would think like, okay, we can beat GRU because they're also on the lower half of the standings. And then you play Letran, you play Mapua, you think, kaya eh. Pwede pa silang manggulo. And maybe even sneak in to the Final Four. Who knows?
Oh.
And it starts here in this match, Cara.
Yes. Itong matching nga na to will be really crucial for them. Yung result of this game will determine, di ba? Ano ba yung outlook nila sa next games?
And can you imagine if they actually won the perpetual match?
That was really close.
Yeah. Sayang yun eh. I mean, you get a career game from Angel Habacon, 27 points. They just ran out of gas talaga in that 5th set.
Napagod. Especially when we see the likes of JD De La Cruz stepping up, as well as Navarro has been, really guarding itong net.
Formento, Almazan, Regalo, Molina, China, Formento, Habacon to Castillo. Oh!
Castillo taking one from Angel Habacon's
Yeah.
playbook.
Kanina, Angel hit a very similar shot. At ironically, nanggaling pa kay Angel yung set.
Do like, be like.
Pina-practice ba yun? Yung tirang yan? Or that's an in-game adjustment?
Well, yeah. Nangyayari din siya sa training na kapag kunyari mali yung timing or mali yung set, you get to, try to adjust. Parang syempre may times na ayaw mo mag-error eh. Kailangan ko gawa ng paraan. So, natututo yung player ng ganyan on the way.
Omapas. Molina. Formento. Almazan. Molina to Castillo. No check.
They're asking for a check ball. Pero tinignan lang sila ng referee. No check. Omapas. Trying to stir something up. Kanina pa pumupunta si Jen Omapas.
And Coach Edgar Baroga calls for time.
Inaral naman natin eh, di ba? Kita mo, China, very good, di ba? Ngayon, Kat, ano bang iniisip mo, sabi ko sa mo, drop? Ito, di ba? Ito yung iniisayo mo. Ba't ito ba nilalagay? Kat, hindi mo naman iniisayo yun at dito ko nakikitang walang tao. Ha? Kung didiskarte ka, ito ang bagsakan mo. Ha? Okay, go.
Hey, go San Beda!
Coach Ed calling Kat Molina earlier for yung overball niya. Hindi daw yun yung ine-ensayo nila.
5-point lead for San Beda. So mamaya, may laban ng LPU against JRU. 2:30 p.m. LPU trying to keep in step with Benilde. Ang bilis ng naging tournament natin, no? Kara, next week is the final full week of NCAA Volleyball.
I know. Parang kailan lang sinabi lang natin na, oh, it's still the start of the season. We can't see what will happen yet.
And the thing is, we had to wait more than 3 months for this.
Oh,
and like, looking at the schedule, seeing that it's almost over, makes me a little bit sad.
It's flying by too fast.
Formento, Almazan, Flores, Habacon, cross court. Formento to Almazan. Habacon on the drop. Habacon against 3 blockers. And that's a point for Angel.
Angel Habacon getting crafty in her moves. Parang dun sa last rally na yun, she tried everything. Drop ball, fadeaway shot, power spike.
Formento. Habacon. Habacon. She gets the point.
Grabe yung energy ni Angel Habacon. Using the hands of the shorter blocker for that one.
Formento tossing it up to Almazan. Flores. Habacon. Formento to Almazan. And Catherine Almazan gets the point for EAC.
Good serve from Kat Almazan and no one there to get that for San Beda.
But you love the effort of Angel Habacon diving for it.
Oo nga, nagkatinginan lang sila in the last second. Sino kukuha ng third ball? And no one there for San Beda.
San Beda right now is in a mode where they're just waiting for the match to be over. But as I say that, Habacon gets right to work.
Ayaw na magpahabol ni Angel Habacon. She's trying to lift up her team after that error.
De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Habacon. Formento. Molina on the drop.
Kat Molina with a better execution of that drop shot after being called out earlier by Coach Ed. Ayan. Coach, I did it right this time.
De La Cruz. Oh, an ace to end the match by Jade De La Cruz. And San Beda picks up their second win of the season and their first since April 14th, which was a win in 5 sets against San Sebastian.
What a game for San Beda. Everybody really stepping up today.
Big win for San Beda. And now we listen to the alma mater hymns of both schools. San Beda wins in straight sets against the EAC Lady Generals, so they improved their record to 2-4. The Lady Generals fall to 0-6, and when we come back, we will have some interviews. So don't go away, keep it right here. Post-match coverage begins after the break on GTV.
Coach Hammer versus Mads.
Much respect. Totally dominant player.
Facts.
Yeah. Diba?
Thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Patikim pa lang po ito. We are so excited for what's to come. Game On Podcast with me, Martin, and Coach Hammer. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga nanood. Reminder though, NCAA Season 99 Volleyball Tournament
With our ultimate analyst.
My name is Anton Ross.
Oh, well, catch us next week. Marami pa kaming pagkukwentuhan dito. And guys, GMA News on YouTube, GMA's Facebook page, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. So, ang tabayanan ninyo, simula pa lang to na marami pang kwentuhan at mas mahaba. Siguro, lalaglag ako ng ilalagdag nitong dalawang to. Dahil, yan ganun talaga pagka... Wala ganun talaga mag-podcast. Ganun talaga. I'm Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio.
Okay, dagdagan natin YouTube channel
Yes,
as well of GMA Sports and on GMA News. But don't forget to catch also the other GMA podcasts. We got How is Severino podcast, Surprise Guest with Miss Pia Arcangel. We also have Updated with Nelson Canlas and the Mangahas interviews. Once again, I am Martin Javier and this has been the Game On Broadcast.
We're still working on it, guys.
We're still working on it.
Keep up with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
It's the good, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down. Mga kapuso, tagumpay ang San Beda laban sa EAC 25-13, 25-22, 25-17 to pick up win number 2 here in NCAA Season 99 Women's Volleyball. At ngayon, kasama namin ni Cara Acevedo Ong, ang winning coach ng San Beda, Coach Edgar Baroga. Coach, congratulations for your second win dito in your first season under San Beda.
Congrats, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, how different is this win? Because in the previous victory, you won in 5 sets. Ngayon naman, you win in straight sets. How different is the feeling to get this win in your first year as the head coach of SBU?
Well, sobrang appreciated and happy kasi ramdam ng bawat isa yung pagkapanalo namin since nung last time na medyo nag-struggle kami na sana mananalo na kami. This time natuto sila kahit paano, nagkaroon sila ng moment na kailangan ipanalo nila ngayon kasi kailangan maipakita namin sa San Beda community na kaya naming manalo.
But going back to what you mentioned, Coach, yung nandun na kayo that was the perpetual match. You brought them to a deciding 5th set, pero nung 5th set, in your mind and your eyes, ano ba ang nangyari doon? Bakit parang kinapos yung Lady Red Spikers in that match?
Well, yun yung weakness ng team. So, pagdating sa ganung sitwasyon, nawawala sila. Feeling nila parang tapos na, panalo na kami. So, hindi na nila naisip na meron pang 4th set na pwede naming pagsikapan para ipanalo pa. So, yun yung nagiging problema ng new team or rebuilding kasi yun yung nakikita namin na weakness namin na ang mga bata talagang nagtitinginan pa, kailangan may even Angel kasi pumigay nung time na yun. So nung mawala si Angel, totally nawala na kami.
Coach, so far compared to yung last games, mas maganda yung resulta, mas maganda yung naging laro ng mga girls ngayon. Ano pa ang nakikita niyong room for improvement sa team?
Well, ang napansin ko na talagang dapat namin i-improve is yung lakas ng loob nila. So, kasi yung skills naman parang nandiyan na, lumalabas na. ang nagiging problema lang pag dumating yung part na nagkakamali sila, pakiramdam nila, nalalambot na sila, nawawala sila. So, sana maano nila yun, ma-overcome nila yun. So, pag nawala siguro yun, lalaban na rin kami kahit paano.
Coach, kanina tinitignan ko po yung statistics at nagulat kami ni Cara kasi San Beda, number 2 in terms of blocking in the NCAA. Is this something that you stress about in practice, yung blockings nyo? And do you know this? Are you aware that your team is actually ranked number 2 in terms of that department?
Wow, ngayon ko lang nalaman actually.
Ayun po, number 2 behind Mapua. Yan, San Beda.
Wow, thank you. Kasi sinasabi ko sa kanila lagi na ang first offense is blockings. So, yun doon kami nagko-concentrate kahit na hindi kami masyadong matataas. Binibigyan ko sila ng extra effort to do that in our everyday na nagti-training kami, inuuna namin ng blocking. So, medyo nagiging effective. Thank you.
Ngayon, Coach, yung mga fans and of course yung mga nag-o-observe sa NCAA, ang mga sinasabi nila is San Beda is an Angel Habacon-centric team. But today, nakita natin, the other players stepped up. De La Cruz got involved. Kagalawan, who had a painful shoulder, got involved. Molina was doing a good job. What can you say about the other players around Angel? Yung 11 new players nyo coming up big and of course yung mga holdovers.
To be honest, nung last 3 practices namin, pinuwesto ko sila in a different position. So sabi ko sa kanila, just in case na kailanganin yung tulong talaga, may magtitres, meron kasi lalo na pag walang receive. So kailangan
kailangan mag-adjust.
Kailangan meron kami 3 pwedeng pumalo na So naman nila, na-adapt naman nila kaagad na kita mo medyo maraming conversion ako kaming ginawa kanina.
Actually, Coach, napansin nga namin parang nag-iba-iba ka ng rotation, iba-iba ng spikers per set. Talagang binibigyan mo ng opportunity yung 11 rookies para mag-gain sila ng confidence.
So, multitasking sila.
Coach, eto, tinitignan namin ni Cara yung remaining schedule nyo. So your next match is JRU. And with all due respect to JRU, they've also been a struggling team this year. Just 1 win so far. So obviously you have to prepare for them. And then Letran and Mapua, your last 2 remaining matches. Sabi nga namin ni Cara, itong San Beda, there's still a chance to sneak into the Final Four or if ever, manggulo sa mga plano ng ibang teams. How are you preparing for these last 3 matches in the elimination round, Coach?
To be honest, namin yun, dream namin yun na makapasok dyan. So gagawin namin lahat. Siguro more practice pa and siguro isa-isa namin sila kung paano yung gagawin nila. So through that, lumalakas yung loob nila Kaya hopefully makuha namin.
Alright, Coach, before you get on with your team, I'm sure maraming nanonood ngayon na gusto mong batiin.
Yeah, the last time nung
Yes, Coach.
may mga nagtampo.
Coach, you have all the time in the world, Coach. Go ahead. Marami tayong oras ngayon.
Okay, yung mga nagtampo ko mga ka-gold body ko, yung Sunriser sa Philippine Navy, mga gold bodies ko. Yan, binati ko na kayo. And of course, yung Exodus cycling team, Engineer Fruto and Father Pascal, narito kami ngayon, binabati ka namin. And of course, the Rotary Club of Parañaque East. And of course, yung mother ko syempre, ang number 1 fan ko, mother ko. At yung wife ko na laging nandyan. Ganun na rin yung mga kapatid ko sa Taytay Rizal.
Okay.
Yun lang. At syempre, yung San Beda community, alam mo naman yan, sobrang very supportive. Yung mga alumni. And yung Marinera. Thank you, Marinera, for always there to support our team. Thank you.
Cara, busy ni Coach. May golf buddies, may cycling,
Oh.
Rotary pa.
Grabe.
Coach, meron ding nag-message sa amin ni Cara kanina si Kyra daw.
Oo.
Mukhang nakalimutan mo ata, Coach.
Oo nga.
Talagang sinadya kong kalimutan. Kasi nagpuyat siya Tapos hindi nakasama.
Tutok na tutok siya sa
Kyra.
game kanina
Nagpupuyat ka pala, Kyra. Nako. Coach Edgar Baroga, baka may nakalimutan ka pa. Siguraduhin na natin, Coach.
Yeah, syempre yung ICC family, NU family, kumusta kayo? And dun sa palaro, ready na kami dun sa Cebu. See you Cebu.
Yan. Okay, Coach Edgar Baroga. Coach,
Thank you.
congratulations on win number
again,
2.
Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Edgar Baroga, winning coach for today, representing San Beda University. Ngayon naman kasama ni Stephanie Benito, ang team captain na si Max Tayag.
Salamat, Anton. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang ate ng San Beda Lady Red Lions, a graduating player, one of the exceptional players that played extremely well para sa araw na ito, Max Tayag. Max, congratulations on a 3-setter game. Kamusta? How does it feel?
Okay po kasi very happy po kasi after all those losses, nanalo din kami.
Ayan. Sorry, given the standings that you have right now, anong meaning? Curious lang ako, anong meaning ng pagkapanalo na ito para sa inyo?
Magiging wake-up call siya sa amin na mas maging eager pa sa 3 remaining games namin na di kami bibitaw agad and we still hold on to the chance na baka pwede pa namin guluhin yung standings.
Ayun nga. Ayan na, sinasabi ko sa mga sa mga teams kayo, gusto ng San Beda Red Lions na guluhin yung standings, kaya maghanda kayo. Ayun, next question that I have for you. I know that you've been to a lot of seasons already. Anong mas challenging para sa'yo? Sige, compare na lang natin to season 98 to 99. Ano para sa'yo ang mas challenging?
Bali yung 98 po, challenging din naman. Pero mas challenging yung season ngayon kasi binigyan ako ng role ni coach, nag-trust siya sa akin na maging team captain. And naging bagong responsibility siya sa akin na dalhin sila. And dalhin din yung laro ko. So, yun yung naging challenging kasi hindi lang yung sarili ko yung iniisip ko but the whole team, lahat ng nakapalibot sa akin.
Our team captain, Max Tayag, being selfless. Ito medyo personal naman yung question ko para sa'yo, Max. Since this is going to be your last season, any future plans? Can you please tell us? Pwede mo bang sabihin sa amin right now?
I'm still figuring out sa gagawin ko in the future pero hoping na like if mabibigyan talaga ng chance makalaro ng pro, if ever. But we never know kung ano pa yung susunod na mga gagawin if hindi man pala rin.
Pero I'm sure you have a bright future ahead of you given the games that you have been or the plays that you have been playing recently. Ito, kunyari naman, sabihin natin, nakikinig yung mga maiiwan mong teammates ngayon. Ano naman yung tips mo sa kanila? Ano naman yung any tips that gusto mong sabihin para sa kanila?
Yung mga tips or advices na pwede kong sabihin sa kanila is like, maging disiplinado sila everyday kasi hindi lagi andyan yung motivation kasi we sometimes fell short. Kaya dapat, kung ano yung ipo-pursue natin, dapat ambition talaga natin siyang kunin, which is magi-start sa discipline.
Ayun, sa mga maiiwan ni Team Captain Max, discipline daw talaga ang number 1 na kailangan yung gawin o atupagin. Right now naman, Max, I'm sure meron kang mga fans, meron kang families at gusto mong batian. Go ahead.
Binabati ko po yung family ko sa Davao, yung business namin, yung Randy's House of Bulalo and Balbacua. Binabati ko yung mga teammates ko, San Beda community na laging andyan to support us, na di kami kinakalimutan every time may game kami. Palaging nagtatanong, palaging andyan. And binabati ko po, ayan lang po.
Ayun lang. Sure ka wala ka na ibang babatian. Ayan, congratulations again, Max. Back to you, Anton and Kara.
Alam mo, dapat kasi prepared. I think that's one thing that we learned on this morning and from Coach Edgar Baroga kasi nung nakaraan daw, yun nga, may mga nakalimutan siyang i-greet. Buti na lang, wais itong si Angel Habacon. Ayan na po, nakalista na yung babatiin ni Angel Habacon.
Basta may 1K every dami kong ano dyan
Okay, Angel, ikaw ang napili ni Kara bilang player of the match.
Congrats, Angel.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Kara, effortless 17 points para kay Angel
ilang
Habacon.
beses ko ata nasabi yung effortless buong game. Kasi parang ang dami natin nakita kay Angel today, yung mga drop shots mo, mga down the line, power attacks, kahit sa serve meron.
Sabi ni Angel,
wala lang siya sa akin.
Eto, I'm not sure kung alam mo, Angela. So, nagmamat ako kanina.
Opo.
So, kanina, I was checking kung sino yung mga lamang sa leading scorers. ikaw na ngayon.
What?
After the 17-point outing. 17 plus 102, 119. So ang average mo is 19.8 points per match. Number 1 scorer ka na dito sa NCAA. Angel Habacon, ano ang reaction mo?
I'm a walkout now. It's so overwhelming. Overwhelming. Hindi ko in-expect. Legit.
Yes.
Ang dami kong idol sa NCAA. Tapos ako?
Yes. Ito
Ikaw.
yung mga kasabayan mo eh. Si Shai Omipon, Dapol, Kat Santos. Yan yung mga kasabayan
yan
mo.
yung mga kasabayan mo.
Shook.
Then, what can you say about your coach, your teammates helping you become the player that you are in your first year dito sa San Beda at sa NC?
I gave all the credits to all of them kasi kung walang receive, syempre hindi naman pwede ako yung mag-receive, ako yung magsaset, ako yung mag-spike. So, I gave credits to them kasi tinutulungan nila talaga ako. Back in the game, I was struggling talaga sa spikes ko. And then, my teammates always cheer me up lang, like, kaya mo yan, naniniwala kami sa'yo. So, I feel like, oh my God, oo nga no. Ang dami palang naniniwala sa akin, so why not give it all, di ba? So, parang kinalaunan na kuha ko naman yung momentum ko and then tuloy-tuloy na and then I gave thanks to them kasi hindi nila ako sinukuan. Pag nag-error ako, sabi nila, go lang Ate Angel, kaya mo yan, makakabawi ka niyan. So, I feel the comfort, I feel the care ba. And then sa coach ko, walang duda talaga na nagtatrust sa akin. Tsaka, yung mga moves, yung mga moves ko, pinag-aralan ko po talaga sila. Kasi I believe na lahat ng teams magagaling, malalakas. So kailangan po talaga namin ng diskarte, ng utak para matalo po kung sino po yung mga kalaban namin.
Ito, may tanong ako, Kara. This is a special question. Kasi Angel, dati, nung nag-guest ka sa Game On, sabi mo, grade 4 ka, pinapanood mo Ateneo Lasal, Mika Reyes. Ang tanong ko ngayon, kilala mo ba si Kara Acevedo?
Oh no! Hindi na siguro siya umabot sa amin.
Ateneo yan!
Marami kayo!
Nilagay siya on the spot eh. Hindi, okay lang. Medyo matagal na. Grabe naman maka-legend. Grabe naman maka-legend. Hindi. Okay lang.
Ateneo fan kasi to eh.
Batch mo po si Ate Eliza Valdez?
Wish ko lang. Hindi. Ate ako. Ate ako ni Eliza.
Mas higher pa. Gretchen, kilala mo?
Opo.
Yun, naging teammate ni Kara. Yan, yun. Siguro, nasa grade 1 ka pa no? Kara, you have any questions for the Ateneo fan?
Well, alam nga natin na ang ganda ng performance mo so far this season. And yun nga, kahit ikaw hindi mo nakakalain na number 1 scorer ka na ngayon. Ano pa ang makikita natin kay Angel Habacon?
First of all, buyag. Buyag sa Bisaya, it means parang binabati ko po na dapat hindi yun something like that. Buyag, ano lang yan, parang dedicate ko lang lahat kay God and dedicate ko lang po sa mga ginagawa ko sa mga teammates ko kasi my goal this year is para walang mawala sa teammates ko po. And then si Ate Max na last season na, gusto ko pong mabigyan ng good exit si Ate Max para yung exit niya sa amin, memorable ba? Ganon. Good memory hindi yung ano. So parang kailangan yung mindset ko po ngayon is kailangan namin manalo. So that, para maging momentum po namin, tsaka magbibigay confidence po namin sa bawat isa.
Angel Habacon from Bislig City, Surigao del Sur, proud island girl, kaya naka-puka shells yan.
Each and every game.
Sabi kasi ni Angel sa atin, na pag Tagalog daw, Angel Habacon. Pag sa lugar niya, Habacon. So, pwede ka na maging Angel Habacon at batiin mo na lahat ng mga nanonood sa'yo ngayon.
Yung list na prepare mo.
Yan.
Daming 1K each shoutout pag wala. So, first of all, binabati ko po si Doc Oka na boss namin. Thank you po sa suporta. Thank you po sa pagbubuli sa akin. And kay TM, thank you po sa walang sawang pagsuporta. At palaging palaging nagpupunta sa game namin kahit talo man or manalo, magpapakain pa rin. And then sa family ko, sila Mama Iting, Mama Dailin, Papa Dudong, Papa Junjun, Papa Michael, Papa Badik. Oh, dami yon, 5K na.
Binibilang eh.
And sa Cotton family, Habakon family, Morgado family, and Piedad family, and Abangkan family, and Tagaon family. Yeah. And kay Tito Randy, which is Papa ni Ate Max, Randy's Bolalo, and kay Mayor Isong Garay, and kay Attorney Hao. Hi po sa inyo. Salamat po sa pagsuporta. And Bistig, and the San Beda community, and Bistiganon. Thank you.
Parang nagutom ako sa bulalong yun.
Ang sarap sa kanila, Ate Max. Swear to God.
Oh, ayan. Shout out. Angel Habacon, ladies and gentlemen, #1 scorer right now in the NCAA. Ang dami nag-cheer. Oh, teka, eto. May tanong. Nakita ko kasi si Rhean Cañete. Okay, unfortunately, na-injure siya. Kung naglaro yung Rhean Cañete, ano kaya mangyayari sa San Beda this season?
Siyempre, ang nandito ngayon sa Rhean. Siya yung magiging #1 scorer. Kasi idol ko yan. My respect for Ate Rhean is so high that dapat di siya nakaganon eh. Pero unfortunately, ngayon, yun nga. Pero inaantay po talaga namin siya na makabalik. Hopefully. And then kung hindi man, season 100, see you.
Yun yung drop mic moment.
Okay. Nakabang na.
Good job, Angel. And we're so proud of you dito sa unang taon mo sa NCAA. Ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Stephanie with Jade De La Cruz.
Ito nga, Anton, kasama ko ang co-rookie ni Angel Habacon na si Jade De La Cruz. Grabe din, extra din ang pinakita para sa araw na ito. Uy, wag ka! Anyway, kamusta ka naman ngayon, Jade? Congratulations, by the way, sa pagkapanalo nyo.
Thank you po. Sobrang saya po namin ngayon. Hindi po ma-describe. Yun.
Hindi mo ba, kung i-describe mo in one word, sige. Hindi pwedeng hindi.
Hindi pa rin. Masaya pa rin.
O sige, ang tanong ko na lang sa'yo, anong sekreto mo? Meron ka bang secret? Bakit ang ganda ng pinakita ng laro para sa araw na ito?
May secret. Charot. Ano po, kasi nga po, yung last game po namin is medyo konti na lang pero hindi pa po na ano. Sobrang after po no game na yun is pinaghandaan po talaga namin and binuild po namin yung sarili po namin and yung mental toughness po talaga namin ng bawat isa po.
Ayun nga yung sinabi ni Coach kanina din sa akin na nahirapan kayo sa mental toughness. Pero pinakita niyo naman na grabe din yung comeback niyo from that loss. So next tanong ko naman para sa'yo, as a rookie na bago sa San Beda, sa community ng San Beda, kamusta ka naman? Any challenges that you're experiencing right now? Isumbong mo sa akin yun ngayon.
Ay. Ano po? Ngayon po yung napifeel ko is sobrang ganito po kami ng team. Like, before po mag-start yung NCAA, ganito na po kami, like, na-feel po ng bawat isa yung closeness po and dahil po nagiging stronger po yung communication po ng bawat isa po.
Wow. Dahil ganito naman kayo ng team, sino naman yung nililook up to mo?
Yung nililook up to ko po is si Coach, si Ate Angel, and buong team po talaga. Kasi po nakikita ko po na yung eagerness po ni Coach, nung team po na manalo, and yung mental toughness po and yung discipline po ng bawat isa po.
Wow. What more can we expect from the rookie Jade De La Cruz? As an OA, nonchalant.
Nonchalant lang po.
Nonchalant. Okay, tuloy.
Ayun. Expect nyo po na mas magiging matibay po and yung mental toughness po mas titibay and masisipagan pa po kasi po middle po.
Ganun dapat yung yung gano'n ng middle. Ganun quick yung middle, no?
And mas magiging vocal po and mas magiging matured pa po sa loob ng court.
Ayun. Nakita ko nga very mature ka nga ngayon, JT.
Uy, hindi po. Nonchalant.
Sorry, nonchalant ka. Okay, sige. Ngayon ang bibigyan kita ng pagkakataon. For sure, marami kang gustong batiin na fans, friends, from Marikina. Go ahead.
Ma, nasa TV na ako! Charot na. Binabati ko po yung family ko, yung De Castro and De La Cruz family po, and yung San Beda community. And kay coach po, sa coaches po namin, sa team po, thank you po. And sa kay Doc Oka po and kay TM po, thank you po sa sobrang grateful po kami sa inyo. And sa sumusuporta pa po sa San Beda, Support pa po kayo. Let's go pa. Kaya pa to.
Supportang tuloy-tuloy lang ang
Yes.
supporter. Sobrang
Let's go sa Beda 5.
Yes, sobrang sarap pa sigurong kwentuhan sa kape, no? Again, Jade, congratulations.
Thank you
balik
po.
Balik sa inyo, Anton and Kaya.
Grabe, akala ko wala nang papantay sa energy ni Angel Habacon. Si Jade de la Cruz, kayang-kaya pala.
Ganun pala.
O, tignan natin. Subukan natin to. From one middle blocker, we go to another one. We have rookie middle blocker but already in her 3rd year in college, Erin Navarro. Erin,
Hello
kamusta ang
po.
pakiramdam?
Masaya po kasi nanalo po kami ngayon and of course nagiging worth it po lahat ng pinaghihirapan namin, especially nagkaroon po kami ng loss sa perpetual. So naging motivation po talaga sa amin na i-push po manalo talaga ngayon ang straight set.
Pagkatapos nung masakit na pagkatalo laban sa perpetual, kasi nga ando na kayo 5th set, kinapos kayo nung final set, 6 points lang yun na score nyo. Paano nyo pinaghandaan itong bounce back win nyo laban sa EAC?
Nag-focus po kami sa sarili po muna namin kasi syempre we need to focus muna sa sarili bago mag-focus din sa buong team. And then, syempre in-apply namin yon for the past few days and ayun, happy naman kasi nag-work talaga. Yun po.
Kanina, pinag-uusapan namin na kahit si coach hindi alam, number 2 kayo sa blocking, diba? And ikaw and si Jade ang nagpakita today ng malakas niyong depensa sa net. Talaga bang tinetraining ni coach sa inyo yung blocking?
Opo, lagi po kami nire-remind ni coach pag sa blockings kasi ang ginagawa po talaga namin ni Jade before is yung hampas na block. And then, parang unti-unti na po namin na-improve na, okay, kaya na namin dumipensa sa net, na kaya namin maging, kumbaga, kami yung monkey in the middle So, we need to block first sa net kasi bonus na po sa amin ng atake. So, yun po yung iniisip po namin na depensa kami sa net, kami na bahala. Depensa kayo dyan sa likod, atake kayo. Yun na po.
Kara, ito, subukan natin. Magkakaalaman na naman dito sa edad. Erin, kailan ka nag-start manood ng volleyball?
Hindi ko po maalala kung anong age po ako and anong grade, but ang naalala ko po is one time nagpunta po ako ng Hong Kong.
Okay, wow. Interesting story. Okay, Hong Kong.
Nakita ko po sila Mika Reyes, tapos sila Michelle Gumaba.
Wow! As in, nagkataon.
Pero wala pa po ka-idea kung sino sila. Then, yung mom ko na parang, uy, pa-picture ka. Sabi ko, sino yan? Hindi ko kilala yan.
So, yung mommy mo yung original fan?
Opo. Kasi kilala niyo po si Michelle Gumaba. So, parang ko, sino yan? Ba't ako magpapapicture? Tapos, syempre ako, as a curious person, once na pagbalik namin ng Philippines, okay, search. Sino
Sinerch
yun?
mo na kung sino to.
Then ayun, so parang ako, wow, ang galing naman. Gusto ko yun, pumupunta ng ibang bansa, ganyan. So, nung na-search ko po, nakita ko, uy, I want to try. Ay, yung mom ko po kasi is, try mo tong sport na to, try mo to. Pinag-explore po kami hanggang sa one time, nag-stick na po ako sa volleyball. And yun po yung naging start.
So, you mean to tell me, before you learned about Mika Reyes, hindi ka pa nagpa-volleyball noon?
Hindi pa po.
Wow, man, that's an incredible story. Now, another question. Do you still have that picture?
Wala na po.
Ganda sana side by side Kasi sakto si Mika nagko-commentator ngayon, di ba?
Baka ma-tsempo na siya yung nagko-cover ng games.
Hindi ko na po mahanap yung picture. Ang nakip ko lang po sa akin is yung nag-guest po sila Mika one time noon with Aragala. Yun, meron po akong picture noon, pero nag-volleyball na po ako noon.
Okay. Di bale, Erin, you can get another picture with Mika Reyes the next time she comes here because Mika's now part of the broadcast team.
Super idol ko po talaga siya. Siya po talaga yung reason ba't ako ganado mag-block. Lalo na po nung Baste. Sabi ko, oh my God, nandyan siya. Okay, sige, mag-block ako. Idol ko siya. Kailangan makita niya.
Ang galing, no? I mean, it's nice to talk to these young ladies and figure out what inspired them to play volleyball.
Oh, hindi mo lang alam, Erin. Right now, meron ding mga Erin of yung
Totoo.
generation ngayon na nanonood sa'yo, tapos gusto ko rin maging katulad ni Erin Navarro.
I'm so happy naman po. Thank you.
Erin, we're very proud of you, but I'm just interested to see how long your list is.
Nag-prepare ka din ba?
Ang list po.
Ito kasi yung listahan ni Angel Pero si Erin, it's your turn to greet everybody watching and supporting you.
Okay po. First of all, ang babating ko po muna is sila Doc Oka and TM. Thank you po for supporting us. Lagi pong pumupunta sa amin. Maraming salamat po for the San Beda community. Thank you din po sa pagtuloy na pagsuporta sa amin at sa tuloy-tuloy pang suporta na dadating. Siyempre, thank you din po sa mga friends ko, sa family, lalo na po sa Navarro family, Tapang family, and yung mga relatives ko po na nasa Bataan. Of course, yung Familians. Hello, nandito na ulit ako. I'm back. And ayun po, maraming salamat po sa pagtuloy na pagsuporta po. See you all again soon.
Yes, and Kara and I are sure that we will see you again here. You will be back because this is just your first year. Erin, keep it up and great job. Congrats on the win today.
Congratulations again.
Thank you po.
Great story shared to us by Erin Navarro about how she was inspired to play volleyball. More stories, more analysis when we come back. Magbe-break muna kami. Magpapatuloy ang post-match coverage ng NCAA Season 99. What was the most shocking transfer to you?
Yung nakita mo last season na pwede ko itong kakampi. Pagkakampi ko to, champion kami.
Who would win a one-on-one game between you and Jake?
Oh! Bakit ba lumilipat ang mga players? Maraming factor yan. Yan yung susubukan natin pag-usapan at himayin kasama ng ating special guest for today. He is the reigning rookie MVP of NCAA basketball, Mr. Clint Escamis, on this episode of Game On the Podcast. How's the preparations?
Tignan mo yun. How's it going, sports fans? I'm Anton Rojas. Welcome to Game On, the podcast, the first sports podcast of GMA, brought to you by GMA Regional TV and Synergy and GMA Digilab.
We are also seen and heard on GMA News and GMA Sports PH on Facebook and YouTube. Of course, listen to us at Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcast. I am Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
And my name is Martin Javier. Technically, guys, this is our first episode of the podcast. Kasi yung unang-una natin, that was more of an introduction naming tatlo para, makilala nyo pa kami. Bakit namin papag-usapan ng sports? Bakit kayo maniniwala sa amin? So for today, this is our first episode with a guest. I mentioned earlier, he is the reigning rookie MVP of the NCAA. Last year's comeback king. Nandito po, Mr. Clint Escamis.
Escamis, welcome back to the NCAA.
A straight sets win for San Beda as they defeat EAC in the women's volleyball tournament. But for EAC fans, Emilians na nanonood ngayon, don't worry dahil wala pang talo. Ang men's team, Coach Rod Palmero is also the coach. And this morning, they went up against San Beda as we take a look at the highlights here on this recap. Now, one of the players na talagang inaabangan ko, one of the players that I love covering was Jan Ruther Abor. I can't forget his name with that Ruther.
Napaka-unique ng name eh.
That's Coach Ariel de la Cruz, former Letra Knight champion player who ironically now is the head coach of San Beda. EAC took that first set 25-19. San Beda, of course, ang kanilang kartada is 3-3 now after absorbing this loss. But a better year this year. There we see Coach Rod Palmero. Pati si Coach Rod umiwas dun eh.
Grabe yung effort ng kanyang team.
over in set number 3. EAC continuing to apply the pressure. Ariel de la Cruz all over things there. Blocking, definitely one of the aspects kung saan magaling ang EAC Generals. But interestingly, Beda is actually ranked higher than EAC in that department. EAC number 4, Beda number 1. Irvin Osabel had 8 points in that 4th set. And that was worrying for Coach Ariel de la Cruz. A lot of opportunities for Beda during this rally. But EAC resilient and able to take on the pressure before ending the contest in dramatic fashion, taking that set number 4, 25-21. Huge celebration for the team of Coach Rod Palmero because they were able to maintain their unbeaten record to match that of the defending champion Perpetual Altas.
A long day for Coach Rod Palmero, as you mentioned earlier. Pero yun nga, his team, his men's team, really celebrating. I saw the last few points of that game and ang ganda nung narinig mo yung celebration, yung roar ng buong team as they ran to the court for that final point.
Kaya sinasabi ko kanina, Kara, when we were hearing the huddle of Coach Rod Palmero and the reports from Stephanie, can't imagine what he's going through, a whirlwind season. When you're coaching the men's, you're one of the best teams in the league. Pagdating naman sa women's, you can't seem to find that breakthrough win. It's gotta be tough, but respect to Coach Rod for taking on the responsibility.
Oo, mahirap yun kasi kailangan niya i-compartmentalize yung feelings niya, di ba? Dun sa, ilalabas niya sa boys, dun sa i-coach niya sa girls. Iba rin eh, iba yung timpla ng pag-coach ng lalaki sa babae.
Medyo mahirap yun yung compartmentalizing yung feelings.
Yeah.
Kasi yung feelings na yan, once you catch those feelings, you know, you gotta let them out.
Bakit napupunta sa iba yun?
Anyway, let's move back to the women's side. Mag-recap naman tayo dito sa naging laban ng Beda at ng EAC. We were talking before we went on air and discussing, predicting how long this match would go. I don't think anyone said it would go straight sets. Most of us said it would go 4 sets. I felt there was a chance it would go 5 sets. But Beda was able to sweep EAC.
Oh, even ako kanina, like, people ask me, anong tingin mo sa game na to? I can't really tell. Pero yun nga, it was, hindi ko na-expect na kung gaano ka-slow yung start natin earlier. And when EAC woke up nung second set, akala ko na we will go the distance today. Pero etong Beda really adjusting well. Nakita nga natin earlier yung blocks nila, and especially si Angel Habacon, of course, stepping up in her attacks today, not allowing EAC to get the momentum. Meron kasing mga runs yung EAC earlier, pero it was always being stopped by either Bachar or Angel Habacon. Mostly Angel Habacon, and yung mga adjustments niya. Kaya nga pinag-usapan natin yung moves niya, di ba? Lahat ng moves niya napakita niya today. And they really took advantage of EAC, was really struggling with their first ball.
I mean, she showed a lot of moves, but it wasn't like how she was in the Perpetual match where she was really going hard. Ito yung parang
pinipace
effortless
niya yung sarili niya. Yeah.
Yun, I mentioned that na parang, is it just me or is Angel kind of pacing herself?
Oh.
Kasi yun nga, even Coach Edgar Baroga admitted it na na-check na si Angel nung dulo.
Yes, di ba slowly nakaka-adjust na tong EAC. Nakita natin, they were trying to catch up in that last set. Pero si Angel really, stepped up again and wanted to finish the match right away. Nakita natin kanina nung sinasabi niya na, isa na lang. Ayaw na niya talaga bitawan, bawal na mag-error. And, di ba, nagsaslide pa siya almost to the other side of the court just to save that ball. Despite yung efforts nila Kath Almazan and Jen Omapas,
talagang ayaw na magbigay ng San Beda.
I think yung nangyari din sa EAC was they had the momentum in that second set. They scored back-to-back points. And then, nagkaroon ng rotational error. Actually, San Beda scored back-to-back points. And then, nagkaroon ng rotational error.
Yes.
And then, nung naitabla na ng San Beda, they seemed deflated.
Yes, that
and
was,
didn't want to fight back anymore.
That was really crucial for them. Kumbaga, yun yung time kasi talagang na nakaangat sila. And then, a string of errors and the unforced error pa on their end na, di ba, walang effort man lang on the side of San Beda and nabigay yun sa kanila. And nung nagtabla na, ayun na, bumitaw na yung EAC bigla.
So, staying consistent mentally is also another challenge here in this sport of volleyball. As we see Angel, feeling ko dito, humataw na siya eh. Kasi she was pacing herself in the first 2 sets. Set number 3, that's when she went to a different gear.
Oh, she really wanted to finish the set off. Nakita nga natin na less yung mga varied shots niya at the end, more power plays, yung porsyento niya, kumbaga, tumaas and yun, to the delight of her teammates. As we see right here, diba? Lahat ng mga yan, pati sets, kinukuha na niya. And yun nga, nakakatulong talaga to sa teammates na nakita natin yung energy niya from start to finish.
Yung San Beda, nung finokus yung camera sa kanila, parang nagpe-petition sila to bring back the dance cam eh.
Oo nga.
Naalala mo yun last season?
Of course. And so nakikita natin sa mga rookies nila, parang lahat naman sila game.
Ang maganda dito, Kara, 11 rookies. So they're all gonna grow together.
Oh, yes. Definitely. And nakikita nga natin na sabi nga ni Coach Ed, slowly binibuild up niya yung confidence. Slowly binibuild up nila yung character nila. And makikita natin yan in the seasons to come.
Overwhelming spikes para dito sa San Beda, 39-23.
And I think 16 of those coming from Angel Habacon. 4 blocks for San Beda. We were talking earlier to Erin and si Jay De La Cruz, who was guarding that net. 41 digs against 45 of EAC. 3 aces. Hindi halata sa aces, pero sobrang pinahirapan nila yung EAC dito sa kanilang serves. And EAC weren't able to convert their plays. And eto, nakita natin yung errors ng EAC really hurting them, 29-25.
So we are down to our last few match days. Actually, next week na nga yung huling full week ng NCAA Women's Volleyball. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we will put the finishing touches on what has been a very eventful and fun coverage on this morning as San Beda picked up this straight set victory against EAC. I want to add the face of the NCAA. I dare say.
Lakas maka James Yap nung vibe ni Clint.
Bro,
steady lang.
Yeah, it had to be Clint, no? Yeah. Because of Clint's story coming back to the NCAA. This is where he came from in high school. And now we're starting this new platform. So Clint, maraming salamat for the time. It's great to see you again. Last time we saw you, well, last time Martin and I saw you, you were in the crowd, but we're not gonna mention that. Let's just mention Game 3 of the finals.
Okay. Parang doon ka agad pupunta. Clint, kamusta yung off-season mo?
After nung finals, syempre, enjoy muna. Take a breather. Went back to my home province, Davao. And yun, drink some beers and spend time with my family.
Nagpanalay ka ba sa Davao?
Hindi nagpanalay. Sabi ko, basketball hiatus muna ako nun. So, yun, got to spend time with my cousins, my titos, and the whole bunch of the family. And after that, went to Siargao. Doon ako nagpanalay. Pwede ba yung sabihin?
Pwede yun. Okay naman kala Coach Randy tsaka kila Coach Yung yun.
Approve yun.
Approve. Basta nagpaalam. Yung mga ba, hindi nagpapaalam.
Hindi ba dapat sa Siargao ka po, Marty, at nag-beach, doon ka talaga may ininbitahan ka doon?
Hindi, doon ako sa Siargao. Party, then panalay. So,
yun ang business and pleasure.
Bagay ka doon.
Yung pala ang Tagalog version sa basketball. Oh, party and panalay.
Automatic yan. Automatic.
Best combo yung best combo. So yun. After nun, syempre, bumalik ako. Started practice again with the Mapuha. Tapos, yun, got invited to Team Abra to play for Team Abra for this season's MPBL. And yun, ongoing season then, continuing workouts and getting ready for season 100.
Keep up.
Mga kapuso, maraming salamat for staying with us right here on GTV for our post-match coverage here sa NCAA Season 99. Still with me, Anton Rojas and Cara Acevedo Ong. Cara, we got to know some of the players and of course Coach Edgar Baroga quite a bit. Pero syempre, iba yung nagkakaroon tayo ng chance to get to know them on a deeper level by invading their practice.
Yes.
So, speaking of, eto, meron tayong feature ng home court with, of course, the winning team on this morning, Beda University.
Hi mga ka-NCAA, ako si Arlo Des. Sumusali tayo ngayon sa Beda University para interviewin ang ating Beda Lady Red Spikers para sa ating NCAA home court.
Marami pong bago, maraming adjustment na ginawa and new stuff po sa coaching. So, may system po kaming dapat sundin.
Well, yung off-season, pre-season namin is like parang nag-start kami uli. Very hard for us kasi medyo bago yung team at karamihan dito is bago rin. So, I think medyo nagkaroon kami ng mga trials and errors sa mga training na ginagawa namin.
Marami po kaming mga bagong drills na ginagawa po. Like yung nag-aqua training po kami, nag-bacolod po kami, nag-training camp po kami for 1 week. Also yung mental toughness po, yun po talaga yung pinag-iigihan namin gawin ngayon. Kasi syempre, hindi kami pwedeng maglaro na pa-week-week lang sa loob ng court. Dapat tough kami, mentally and physically.
Kasi yung sports po namin, team sports. So we need to adjust our character, our attitude inside and outside the court.
Well, unang-una yung sistema, yung attitude. Medyo, siyempre, pagpasok ko medyo nabago lahat ang sistema. Hinigpitan natin sila when it comes to training, when it comes to yung mga gala-gala. So, medyo nabawasan lahat yon. So, naging seryoso lahat yung mga ginawa namin training.
Grabe po yung disiplina na inaano po sa amin ng coaches namin. Bawal po kami gumala, bawal po mag-boyfriend. Yun po, disiplina.
Meron kaming recruits from the Taitung High School, which is yung mga rookies. And then, yung mga nag-residency last season, maglalaro na din ngayon. Lalo na sila Angel, sila Mikay.
I can say po, kaming lahat po ang dapat yung abangan. We are very eager po to win this season po. Na dapat nyo po kaming abangan this season kasi pinaghahandaan namin kayo din po.
Lahat naman po, pero po yung gusto ko pong talunin po, lagi is Letran po talaga.
Bibigyan po namin ng magandang laban po yung mga opponents namin ngayon NCAA.
This season po, we will be back mas stronger po and mas better po.
Sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng Beda, sumusuporta ng Beda, patuloy mo nyo po kaming gabayan at bigyan ng suporta dahil this time po medyo maging maayos ang mga training na ginawa namin at sigurado po na magiging exciting po yung season 99.
At ayun, nakilala na natin ang ating Beda Lady Red Spikers. Kaya naman abangan natin sila sa mga susunod nila na laro. Ako si Arlo De Jesus para sa NCAA Home Court.
So kanina sinabi ni Sophie Kagalawan, bawal magpuyat, bawal gumala, at higit sa lahat, bawal mag-boyfriend. Alam na alam ni Cara Acevedo Ong yan sapagkat siya po ay naglaro under Coach Roger Goreab na striktong-strikto, specifically with that rule.
May rule din siya na ganyan. I'm sure madaming coaches na may rule na ganyan. Kailangan kasi nakafocus, diba? Focus ka lang.
Alright, so we got to know the Beda Lady Red Spikers on a deeper level. Now let's go to the other side and get to know the Emilians. Ito po ang home court ng EAC.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Stephanie Benito at nandito tayo ngayon sa Emilio Aguinaldo College and this is NCAA Home Court. Alam kong excited ng ating mga manonood para malaman kung paano pinaghandaan ng Lady Generals ang season na ito. Pakikwento naman sa amin.
Mas better kami than last season. Makikita nyo na mas pag-iigihan namin na mag-strive pa more pataas kasi nga nasa bottom kami. So, mas ipupush namin yung team namin pataas.
This season, pinaghandaan po namin yung efficiency po namin. Yun yung pina-work po talaga namin ngayon at still working on it pa din po. Yung confidence po namin, yun yung wini-work namin this month.
Laging sinasabi ni Coach sa training, dapat lagi kaming consistent sa lahat ng galaw namin. And dapat di kami mapapagod, dapat laging palaban lagi sa kahit anong games na haharapin namin.
Excited ang ating mga Lady Generals fans na malaman kung ano yung mga off-season, pre-season preparations ng team para paghandaan ang season 99.
Winorkout namin sa training yung mga lapses namin last season para mas makapagbigay kami ng mas magandang laro this coming season 99. Unang-una yung efficiency namin. Yun yung pinakamahirap sa team, kahit sino. Yan ang lagi namin wino-workout kasi sa bagong mga bata, sa mga bagong players, siyempre yung system napakahirap kunin and we work out talaga sa system, sa efficiency ng system namin.
Ito pa kay medyo personal na tanong naman. Para sa season naman na ito, meron ka bang mga specific challenges na naramdaman?
Meron po, tulad ng pagka-homesick, ganyan. Siyempre natural po yun, tsaka pagod sa ensayo, pero kasama po yung mga teammates, kumbaga na-overcome namin ng magkakasama, nagtutulungan kami, ganyan.
So, para naman sa season 99, sino naman ang team to beat ng EAC Lady Generals?
Siyempre yung champion team.
Benild po. Binild po.
Binild po talaga.
So, sino yung mga X-factor o yung ina-expect nyo na mag-step up at bakit?
This season, si Catherine Almasan pa rin. Tsaka si Jajabel yan. Yan ang mga makikita natin na mag-excel this season.
Mas pinaghandaan po namin talaga para po sa akin, mentally po. Kasi yung physical po kasi, kaya na kasi nagte-training po kami before, last season, ganyan, parang andito na po talaga. So, yung mentally po kasi talaga, once na masira po ito, bibigay po lahat.
Abangan po nila yung mas matapang na Lady Generals and palaban po ngayong season 99. Alam din naman po namin na halos lahat ng team nagpe-prepare, so pinaghahandaan din po namin lahat ng teams ngayon.
Sa EAC community, please support us, the EAC Lady Generals, and sa mga friends and families na nandiyan dyan, tuloy-tuloy lang po ang pagsuporta. Kahit na medyo nag-struggle pa, pupunta rin tayo na magiging maganda rin at the end.
Ano naman kaya ang susunod na NCAA school na ating bibisitahin? Muli, this is Stephanie Benito and this is NCAA Home Court.
Well, to answer the question of Steph, you guys just have to tune in after every match dahil minsan mahaba talaga ang oras natin for post-match coverage and normally whichever team plays, yun yung bibisitahin natin sa home court.
Yes, and we'll get to know more about the girls, aside from the way they play. Siyempre, mas iba yung nakikita nating perspective pag nandun sila sa training grounds nila.
Alright, since you said get to know more of the girls, alam mo ba, Cara, this is my third straight in broadcast terms stretch. Meaning, mahabang post-match usapan. At dahil nandito ka, Cara, nakita natin, Carly Hernandez was put on the hot seat. Gaira Baroga was put on the hot seat. Ngayon naman, I will put Cara Acevedo-Ong on the hot seat with a special edition of word association, aka Quick Set.
Okay. Oh my
You ready
gosh.
for this?
No.
Let's see. You might be.
Okay.
So, simple word association. I mention something and then you respond quickly. First thought that comes to your mind.
Okay.
You ready? Let's go.
Good luck.
Katipunan.
Ateneo.
Roger Goreyev.
Coach.
Gretchen Ho.
Longest teammate.
My love from the star.
Oh, Kim Soo-hyun!
Yun Bin.
Oh, Crash Landing.
Eto, this person is all over your Instagram. Ang kanyang Instagram handle. You have to say good things about this man. At I am Bong Ong Benedict Ong.
Siyempre, ang love ko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Husband.
Yes.
Which by the way, I'm sure he's preparing. I don't know kung may mga surprise siya. Kasi birthday po ni Cara
Oh my God.
Acevedo Ong bukas.
Yeah.
So,
Huwag na natin alamin kung gaano katanda.
from everybody here, advance happy birthday
Thank
from
you,
your
thank you,
GMA
thank you,
Synergy and
thank
NCAA family. Happy birthday, partner.
Thank you.
Okay, ito. Tapusin natin.
Meron pa pala, kala ko
Okay.
tapos na.
Just because the players had to answer this question.
Okay.
And of course, love mo pa rin si at Bong Ong forever. Showbiz crush.
Oh my God, ang hirap niyan. Local?
I mean, kasi madaya pag yung mga K-drama eh.
Oo nga, madaya yun.
I mean, GMA ka naman. So,
Oo,
sa
sa
GMA.
GMA. Siyempre si Ding Dong Dan.
Ayun. Siyempre, sino pa ba? Main man.
Yeah.
Okay. Ito, last. Since it's your birthday tomorrow, what is your birthday wish for the year 2024?
Naku, ang hirap naman yan. Dami natin gusto mangyari. Ano lang, happiness, contentment, and syempre, more action sa NCAA volleyball.
Yan. Great job. Ready eh. This is Cara Acevedo Ong, guys, we're talking about. Sabi nga ni Angel Legend.
Ikaw kaya nagsabi.
LPU and JRU later this afternoon. Vinny's Puzon will try to maintain their unbeaten record. So that does it for us on this morning. For Cara Acevedo Ong, our director Raul Del Campo, our courtside reporter Stephanie Benito, and all of us from GMA Synergy. My name is Antonio Rojas. Nagsasabing maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. And we will see you all again next time for more volleyball here in Season 99 of the NCAA. Happy birthday, Cara!
Thank you!